Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me on this morning. Going to give everyone just a few more seconds to join in. Good morning. Good morning. If you can just share and tag and share, I would greatly appreciate it. Just got a quick word, very inspirational word, a very pushing word to be able to help you on this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the ground running. I am Pastor Deidre Samuel McLeod. I am the pastor of Divine Destiny Ministries right here in the great city of Hartsville, South Carolina. I'm telling you, it is the best ministry on this side of heaven. You don't want to miss being a part of Divine Destiny Ministries. I'm telling you, we are the place that you can be different in order to make a difference. I believe in making a change and empowering the people to be who God has ordained for them to be. Look, we don't have time or long to be able to hit the ground running. So I want to just be able to share a word with you on this morning. I want to talk to you just for a moment about God did it. God did it. You got to have a God did it month on this month. You going to have one. I know that all of us, the best ministry, absolutely all of us have been asking God what has been going on. We've been prophesying, we've been believing God, we've been standing 10 toes down on what the word of the Lord has spoken and declared over our lives. And it seems like God has not moved, don't seem like God is doing a thing. But I came to let you know that this is going to be a God did it month. It's going to be a God did it month. The ninth month, which is the best month out of the year. It is my birthday month. And I'm telling you, it's a great month to be alive. It's a great month to be able to see it to begin to happen. That God is about to do something awesome. God is about to do something mighty on the inside of us and on the inside of every believer. I believe that God is about to do it. Listen, I've been talking to God and I've been in the face of God and I've been saying, God, why are we here? Why does it look the way it look? Why have we been feeling the way we've been feeling? Why have it been going the way that it's been going? And it seemed like word after word been coming over our lives, but it seemed like nothing is happening or moving for us. And the Lord reminded me on this morning when I stepped in the shower and I just started giving him praise that he's going to do exactly what he said. Though the vision tarry, wait for it. I'm telling you now, because God is not a man that he shall lie, nor the son of man that he shall repent. Everything that the Lord has spoken over your life, I'm telling you right now that God is capable. He's a big boy. He's able to do exactly what he said. Now, back to the book of Habakkuk. The Bible reminds us that though the vision tarry, wait on it. Oftentimes we think because we're at this point in our life that it seems like it's not going to happen. It's been delayed, but I'm telling you now, it has not been denied. There are some people, there's some ministers, there's some ministering angels that's warring on your behalf right now. They're warring right now in the atmosphere, and they're warring now to make sure everything that you prayed for, everything that you believe for, everything that's in the will of God is about to take place now. That it's not going to end on this year like how you're feeling right now. I'm telling you right now, this year got to produce what God has said, because God is not a man that he shall lie, nor the son of man that he got to repent. It's been delayed. It's been delayed, but I promise you, it has not been denied. I wanted to jump through the live when Deke said something on last night on Marriage Matters when he was talking about how that God heard us the first time, that like Daniel, he heard us the first time. Daniel prayed and he fasted for 21 days, and the Lord said to him that I released it to you the first day that you asked. Remind somebody in the comments that God heard you. God has answered you already the first time that you asked. God heard you. But I'm telling you now that Gabriel and Michael, they had a war on the behalf of Daniel, because there was some things that was left up in the atmosphere, and they had a war for it to be released. I'm telling you now, you are only in warfare because the angels are now warring with the enemy on your behalf, but some things are about to be released on your behalf. The Lord heard you the first time. He heard you. I was just talking to God, and I was saying to God that it's a strange place that I'm in. It's a very strange place. Um, I've been in some tough situations before. If I'm not alone, just just holler if you hear me. I've been in some tough seasons of my life, tough seasons in my faith before. I've been in some tough seasons. My back has been up against the wall before. I've shed a lot of tears on this journey, this faith walk. I've shed a lot of tears. But one thing that I do know, that God ain't never failed me. Um, I want to remind the church that he won't fail you. That song, Minister B said, I wasn't sure if you was enjoying praise and worship or not Sunday. I said, listen, I was reflecting on some things. I was looking around. I was waiting on, I kept looking at the door because I knew what I was praying for. As I was praying, I was asking the Lord to send folk in. And I'm telling you, people was running. I started seeing little feet running up under the bottom of the blinds, and they was coming in the church. And I prayed and I asked him for 2 people, send 2 more people in the church on this morning. And more than 2 people started running in the door, because I prayed and I asked him. And I started saying, Lord, I believe what you've spoken over my life, and I believe that we're in the God did it season. He won't fail us. He won't fail us. And I want to remind you, Sister Alicia, that he's not going to fail you, that your camera business is going to take off. I want to remind you, Deep, that the promotion is still coming. I just want to prophesy to somebody because I'm feeling very prophetic on this morning. I want to remind you on Sister Lakeisha that it's going to work out for your good. I want to remind you, Minister B, that he ain't failed you, that it's going to come full circle for you. I want to remind you on this morning. I want to remind you, Minister Bianca James. I want to remind you that the word that's in your mouth, that you're going to begin to prophesy. And I'm telling you, it's going to be like electricity running through your spine until you're going to have to be able to release it, that you ain't going to be able to hold it. I want to remind you, Sister Lakeisha, that your better days, I'm telling you, is on the other side of this. You ain't seen nothing yet. I want to remind you, Sister Lacey, that the shipment is still coming, that God is still going to fulfill the word that he's spoken over your life. I want to remind you, Sister Danielle DeBose, I'm not sure who you are. I believe that I know who you are, but I want to just prophesy to you that you ain't seen nothing yet, that God is about to do exactly what he spoke. How about shit? That God is going to do exactly, oh glory, God is going to do exactly what he said, that you're going to live to see it happen. I want to remind you on today that God is about that God is going to do exactly what he said, that God is not a man that he shall lie, nor the son of man that he shall repent. I'm telling you, God reminded me about International on this morning. He said they don't know your name yet. As I started listening to my reel that I was about to release on this morning, he said they don't know your name yet, but they're going to know your name because I'm going to make your name great. You just keep doing what I called you forth to do. I sent to my business coach, and I told her, I said, let me tell you something, that I did something that just, I'm telling you, I just had to move. I just had to operate. I told her, I said, I just had to do it. And she said, my God, woman of God, I couldn't even respond to you in words. I had to send you back a video because I want you to know, welcome to promotion. And promotion, oh, promotion don't always feel good. Oh, let me tell you something. Promotion does not always feel good, but I'm telling you, but it's working for the good of them that are loved and called according to it. Oh God, but I'm telling you, it don't feel like promotion. It hurts real bad right here, but I know that God is up to something mighty, and God is up to something strong. I'm telling you, hey God, oh God, I feel your glory. I feel your power. I'm telling you, God is up to something mighty. God is up to something strong. I started sharing with her what I did. I said, I just had to do it. I just had to do it. I knew that I knew that God was pushing me. And even though it don't make sense to others, and I had to stop even sharing it with people because they didn't understand the place that I was in, and they started looking at me a little strange. And I was expecting them to understand, but they didn't understand. And she had to message me back, and she said, welcome to promotion. She said, welcome to promotion, woman of God. You had to do it. God had to trust you in the hardest season of your life to tell him yes when it don't feel like I want to give him a yes. You had to give him a yes when it was hard to even to be able to speak because you can't even see your way. We walk by faith and not by sight. So even in the hard place, even in the hardest place of your life, even in the most damnable place of your life, you got to still trust him even when you can't trace him. So I want to say to you, oh God, I want to say to you, welcome. Yes, Sister Lacey, welcome. Welcome to promotion. Welcome to promotion. Your ministry will grow. Prophetess Yvonne Mack, your ministry will grow by leaps and bounds. By leaps and bounds, your ministry will grow. I hear the Lord saying, I'm gonna open the floodgates for you. But I see that the ministry, I don't know if your ministry is here, but I see your ministry going abroad, that you gonna be someplace else doing ministry. So I'm not sure if it's in Hartsville, but I see you doing ministry someplace else, that you have to must be traveled to get there. But the assigned people that's called to your voice, the assigned people that's called to your ministry, they will begin to come. 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 You're going to also have people that's going to help you with the ministry. They're gonna help you with the things. Your ministry is not in Hartsville. Okay, all right, yeah, because you're gonna have to travel there. But it's gonna flourish, and it's gonna produce. It's gonna produce. I hear the Lord saying the better good in the people. Some of the people have been hurt. They have been wounded. They have felt forsaken. But with the word that He has trusted in your mouth, with the word that He has trusted in your belly, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to see quick results inside of the people. And it's going to help. It's going to be the launching pad of now where you're about to go even from here. Trust where God has taken you right now, because you're going to see the better good after this place. Yeah, 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 that's what I hear on this morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear the Lord. I thank God for what He's doing. I give God praise. I give Him glory, and I give Him all of the honor. Yeah, there is going to be an amazing, amazing push and turn in these next few days of all of our lives. I'm telling you, trust what the Lord has spoken. Listen, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Y'all done messed me up on lunch break. But trust what the Lord has spoken. Join us tonight for Bible study, because I'm telling you, um, there's more that God is pushing out of us. Um, Even if we start having just a whole prophetic fit, um, I'm looking to let God just do what He want to do and have His way in our lives. Because I'm telling you, I'm up for promotion. Mhm. I'm up for promotion, so I gotta act like the person that's being promoted, and get ready for our next. Join us. Listen, if Quick Word Tuesday has been a blessing to you, look at the prompt on the screen. Just be a blessing back to our ministry. If you don't never sow a dime in me, sow a dime into my ministry, that we can continue to go forth and do what God has called and ordained for us to do. I love you guys with the God kind of love. Pray for me as I pray for you, and watch God do it.